Hey, what's going on out there? I would like to welcome every single one of you to Water Your Soil. So before I get into the video, I have two rules over at this channel. The first rule is for you to always use your own discretion when it comes to credit cards and your credit score. The second rule is for you to always verify whatever it is you learn, whether it's on this channel, another channel, or anywhere. That should be a rule to life. So getting into the video, this video is going to be interesting because, as you all know, my subscribers may know, but those of you who are new may not. But I like to break the news on this channel. I like to tell news. Now, I have my own reasoning for telling the news. I could just go and make videos about credit cards or make videos about how to increase your credit score. But it's also important to tell the news on this channel because I want my subscribers to know what's going on, because at the end of the day, it all connects. The news is just as important as knowing how to use a credit card, knowing how to get the benefits out of a credit card, and knowing how to increase a credit score. But before I get into that, I want to make a couple of points. Now, I have a current active poll that's on my community tab. So if you're familiar with this channel and you've been over to my community tab, you'll see the poll, and the poll is asking, how do people feel about the acquisition, Capital One's acquisition of Discover? And you can either love it, you could like it, you could either hate it, or you could be indifferent. So take that poll whenever you get a chance. It's currently the active poll on my community tab. So do me that favor right now after you hit the like button on this video and go take the poll once this video is complete. Another thing that I want to talk to you all about is the previous video. As I stated, I make these videos, I talk off the top of my head. I don't read off of scripts. So some of you may be used to content creators reading off of scripts, but I don't do that. I talk off the top of my head. In the previous video, I got the word million and billion mixed up. And so many people made it their business to come by and say, hey, it's billions. Even though I pinned the comment at the top of the video, I was the first to comment on the video just because I knew people would come by and say, hey, it's billion, not million. I'm aware that it was billion, but when you're doing these videos and you're doing them off the top of your head, sometimes you could get words mixed up. I was 100% aware that it was billions, but millions was coming out of my mind. Of course, I knew it was billion. I read the article. I even posted the article in the video. But I want to remind you all out there that even though we are content creators, we are liable to make mistakes, especially those of us who are talking off the top of our head. I'm not reading a script. I don't have any cue cards in front of me to tell me what to say or when to say it. This is coming all from knowledge and experience. So just know that I'm liable to make mistakes. That's what happens. But getting into the video, this new news, it really bothers me. And it's something that I like to address on this channel as far as people enjoying credit cards and enjoying the benefits of credit cards, but staying out of credit card debt. But according to this new news article, it's not working because 1 in 3 Americans are currently experiencing credit card debt where they have more credit card debt than savings. This is according to a new article by USA Today. Also, the leading generation of all generations in the US as far as credit card debt is Generation X, followed by millennials. So Generation X and millennials are not doing a good job of paying off credit card debt. We're actually carrying it. And Generation X, they actually have more credit card debt than they have savings, which is bad because it's showing that we're not really heading in the right direction when it comes to credit cards. I really don't think we have a healthy understanding of credit cards still in this country. I think a lot of times we look at credit cards as just a rescue, another form of spending that we could do. Just, hey, I don't have the cash on me, but let me go get this credit card and use it and max it out, and I could feel good about myself. Or let me go max it out and I could do whatever I need to. Now, it could be a sign of the economy. I'm not disregarding that at all, because it definitely could be a sign of the economy. But it also is a sign of the culture that we have created in this country, and the fact that we love credit cards to make us look like we're doing better than what we really are. So the statistics are showing that. You could go on social media and you could be like, oh, people are living great. They're doing this. They're traveling here. They're staying here. They're buying this, that, this, that. But when you look at these statistics, you'll realize that people aren't doing as good as they claim to be or as they show on social media, especially when people have more credit card debt than savings. So I really want to see people turn that around. The unfortunate thing about the article is they mentioned that 1 in 3 people in this country actually have more credit card debt than in savings. It also reported that 36% of adults in this country report having more credit card debt than savings. We got to turn that around. We got to change that. Either we got to get smarter with money, or we got to make more money. We got to know what we're doing with these credit cards. I'm here to educate people about credit cards. But if you're not going to apply what I put in these videos, it's kind of pointless. You know, I'm putting the information out there, and I'm sure I'm not the only one. Other people do it as well, but I'm putting it out there for the people who seriously want to take it into consideration and they do want to avoid credit card debt. But even on videos where I talk about people avoiding credit card debt, people still come by and say, well, I carry over balances and I make sure that my APR isn't as high as the other APRs. Listen, if you're carrying over balances and you don't have a 0% intro on your APR, you're still paying the bank money. So you're still carrying over balances and you're still creating credit card debt. So no matter if your APR is 20 or 23, 25, 30, whatever it may be, you're still carrying over that credit card debt and you're still carrying over a balance with that APR. You want to make it where you're paying off your balance in full, or you either using that 0% introductory bonus where you are able to carry over your balances. But even with that, you better make sure that you are paying off your balance in full by the end of that, 0% period, whether it's 12 months, 15 months, whatever it is, because you don't want to start getting hit over the head with that interest. I talk about that often on this channel, and the reason why is because of articles like this. I'm trying to get people to avoid credit card debt. It is avoidable, but you have to use your credit cards responsibly. So that's why I always like to tell the news on this channel. That's why I always like to share the news, and I'm going to continue to do so. Just look at the generational statistics in this article in regards to credit card debt. We got to do better as a whole. So I wanted to make this video to share with you all the news, of course, but I also wanted to let you all know that we got to do better. We must do better. So the article is going to be linked down below in the description box. You can check it out. Don't forget to check out the article. Also, don't forget to hit the like button. It literally takes a second. You can share this video if you want to, and you can share the news. But I appreciate every single one of you for checking out this video. If you're new here and you feeling the vibe, this is Water Your Soil. Be sure to hit the subscribe button, turn on all notifications. That way you don't miss a future video. Also, this goes to every single one of you watching right now. Be sure to hit the like button. That's your way of supporting this video. It lets the algorithm know you like this video. It will introduce this video to other people as well. I appreciate every single one of you for watching. This is Water Your Soil, and I'm out. Wait. Before you leave, be sure to check out the description box below. That way you can have all the credit resources from Water Your Soil. Also, be sure to hit the subscribe button, the like button as well, all right? In the description box below, I always tell people, check out the description box below for extra resources from Water Your Soil. Part of the description box also showcases my book that I have. I have a book. It's been out for a while now. It's been out for years. It's titled Strategies to Master Credit. The book is available. It's on Amazon. It's on Barnes & Noble. Most online bookstores have the book. And the book is basically about how FICO credit scoring works. Once you understand how FICO credit scoring works, you're pretty much on your way to helping yourself build, develop, and maintain a good credit score. So check the book out whenever you get a chance.